all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. I'm trying to run, I'm trying to hide. What can I win if I'm losing my pride? Won't let tomorrow be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Got to find a better way. Till the good times roll around again, Auf Wiedersehen.
Early bird, Liv.
Thought we were going to get an early start. Thought that was the general idea.
Ah, it was last night, wasn't it, when the bevy were being sucked. In the cold light today, however, Neville, it's a different matter, isn't it?
Well, you don't think they're going to go off the idea, do you?
I'm just saying it'll be midday, won't it, before they sleep off last night's binge?
Oh, it'd be typical of that, like to change their minds. Typical.
I'm still going. Later on, like. So I promised to meet an old mate of mine in the Hallstatt. Yeah, he's coming over from Crayfeld. Well, I'm definitely going. Yeah, give the bike a run. Take it out in the country, like, you know.
We were supposed to pick up the car first thing.
Nev, got to use your razor, because I need a new blade and I can't, you know.
All right, where you go.
Ah, great. So... Do you know, I hate shaving more than anything else. Do you know that?
Well, grow a beard.
Think I'd suit one?
Why not?
Well, you know, I never thought I had the right shaped face, really. I had a moustache once, though, yeah. It was like a big droopy one, you know, like one of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, like. Yeah. But the girl I was with at the time made me shave it off, so it looked like a pillock. Elaine Surtees.
Huh?
What's her name, Elaine Surtees? She worked for a seed merchant just outside Droitwich. Funny how things come back to you, innit?
Eingewusst worden? Ja. Lassen wir. Ja, die Tür wurde offensichtlich aufgebrochen.
All week, everybody's been so keen. Yeah, let's get away for the weekend. Let's get out to Dusseldorf. Get some fresh air. Let's do something different. Let's go fishing. Ah, might have known. I might have known.
I'll leave it out, Nev. They ain't cried off, they're just asleep, aren't they?
Ah, nah, then. Typical. Fetch us some milk, will you?
It's not worth getting in such a state about, mate.
Well, not to you, it isn't. You didn't want to go in the first place.
Well, I don't like the country, do I? And I know naff all about fishing, so why should I go naffing fishing in a naffing country, eh?
You could.
No, it wouldn't. I'll tell you what would do me good, though. Is getting my evil way with that little Erica what works the post office. That'd do me the power of good, that will.
Oh, this milk's sour. Who forgot to get fresh milk?
Each time I go down there, always joins the queue for her window. Even if it's the longest, you know. She knows. She don't mind either, eh? Tell you another thing, Nev. My infatuation for this little Fraulein ain't half increased my letter writing. See, 'cause posting them's the only excuse I've got to see her, innit? My old mum can't believe her luck. I've even started writing to my sister, mate. I can't stand her.
If you're going down there this afternoon, can you post one for me?
I sure can, son. And while you're sitting by some river with a fishing rod in your hand, you can think of me and that young morsel doing unspeakable things together, son.
Oh, that's if we ever get you. That's your tea. It's not sugar.
Bloody row!
It's Saturday, Bomber.
And I wants my kip, don't I?
We were supposed to be going away, remember?
Hey, it's only 8:10, mate.
Early start, it was all agreed.
Ah, it's up, is it?
Oh, somebody forgot to get fresh milk.
Well, it don't surprise me. Nobody sticks to the manifest of who's to do what and when.
Oh, someone turned him off, eh?
Your eyes is on your bed, Nev. Didn't use it. Gonna give it a go.
What?
I'm growing a beard. What's so funny, why?
Did I laugh?
Yes, you did. I don't see why my growing a beard should occasion a hilarity.
Who's making all the racket? Time is it?
Oh, we're going, Dennis, are we?
Oh, fetches a cup of tea, son, and
No milk.
you want coffee, anything?
Right.
Oh, what did we drink last night?
It was the quantity, son, not the quality.
Can't believe me head.
We're supposed to be going away, remember? To the country.
Oh, aye, right.
I mean, it's just we said we'd pick up the car early.
Right, okay.
That's if we're still going,
Hey,
like
all
Dennis,
right,
you know?
just give us a minute, will you? Oh,
There you go, Dennis.
cheers, buddy.
I'm growing a beard.
Aye, very good, buddy. I'll inform the press.
Canny little car, aren't they?
Aye, okay. Remember, it's only me and you and Stuart to drive this, right? So no matter how legless we get, nobody lets us get behind the wheel.
Right.
Look, I'm not going, and that's final.
Well, you were full of it last night.
Ah, well, that was last night. I'm not well, man.
Typical.
Well, it makes no difference. Be good for the rest of us.
How's that like? What do you mean?
What I mean is, us, we all deserve a break from you. Think about that, lads, eh? 2 Oz-free nights. We're from the smell of his feet.
I wouldn't want to go with you lot anyway. You're always getting me. A break from you's that's what I need. It'll do me a world of good.
Well, everybody's happy then, aren't they?
Yeah, Barry's following us later on his bike, so you better show him on the map then.
Right.
Healthy sign, sweaty feet anyway. Means you're healthy.
Like a dog's wet nose. You know, when a dog's nose is wet, means it's in good nick.
Oh, well, you must be fighting fit, mate. Your nose has been running ever since you got here.
Right, you take this main autobahn to Cologne, right?
Right.
And you bypass Cologne and follow the signs over Auf Wiedersehen, okay? Then you hit this road here, right? You can only go left or right. You go left, right? The Segen, okay? Straight down there, then you hit that road there. You go straight on Eldenbrook, right?
Right, that all seems quite straightforward. How will I know when to find you, though, when I get there?
Well, it's just a village, man. Just go to the bar that's got the most noise coming from it.
I thought you said I wasn't going.
I heard there were thieves here last night. Broken the storage out.
What on earth? Is that a pinch here, eh?
Probably vandals. We may strike again. Ours? Sure you'll be safe.
Aye, don't let them paint the names of German football teams all over the hut.
Don't let me spoil our lovely home.
Do not try anything when I'm here, man.
Hey, I tell you what it is, we'll sleep safe now you're in charge.
And sounder without his feet. You sure you don't want to come on? I'll manage, man. Don't you worry.
Thinking it over, taking each day. Sooner or later, there's something to pay. Might as well have a laugh on the way. We're breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Gotta find a better way. Until the good times roll around again.
Brave country now, never.
Aye. You can see how everybody else appreciates it.
Well, we did knock a few back last night, didn't we? I've just found the roof of my mouth, man.
Right, hitchhiker?
Be a bit of a squeeze.
Oh, there's not much traffic on this little road, man. Come here, let's give him a ride, eh?
Why we stop?
Good Samaritans, aren't we?
Huh?
Hitchhiker.
Hey, it's a bloke. There's no room for a bloke. Swedish girl, maybe. We could fit her in, but not a bloke.
Bitte? Where you go? You go east?
You English?
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
Oh, hop in, funny lad.
Cheers. It's all right.
You on holiday, are you?
Yeah. Took you a while to get a lift, did it?
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
This way.
It's a bit of a back road, this, isn't it? If you're hitching.
Well, you can't hitchhike on the autobahns, can you?
No. Suppose not. Well, hey, we're just headed to the back end of nowhere here, mate.
Anywhere's fine by me.
You've no place in mind then?
No, I was heading south. I know this girl in Munich.
Not the way to Munich, this.
Well, I'm in no hurry. Thought I'd see a bit of the countryside first. I'm a student. I'm just seeing a bit of the countryside.
Travel's an education in itself, isn't it?
Oh, so to say, yes, so to say.
I'm Bomber. This is Mark C. Dennis and Neville.
I'm Neville. He's Dennis.
I'm Colin. Listen, what do you lads do then?
Best not to ask. Wanted by Interpol in 8 countries we are.
That's as far as we go, son. Do you want to come in for something to eat? Want a drink?
No, Bill, thanks.
Yeah? Looks like you could do with a bite.
No, I'll be all right, thanks a lot.
All right, suit yourself.
Good luck, son. Take care, Colin. Have a nice trip back. See ya.
Right, who's round with it?
Moxie's. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
I got the first one. I got the... You off then?
Oh, hey, there's still room for one on the back, you know.
I've told you, don't want to go.
All right.
Looks like rain anyway.
Do you reckon?
Definite.
Well, I'd put the mockers on this weekend, wouldn't it? Good afternoon.
Well, Buzz, got any letters need posting?
Any what?
Letters. I'm off to the post office, aren't I?
No. I sent some money home 2 weeks ago. Hey, do you fancy a swift half later?
Well, depends what happens down the post office, doesn't it, son? Here. Hope you're not just going to sit there and lust over that all day.
I've got plenty of things to do.
Yeah, like what?
Never mind.
Could collar the vandals, son, eh? Might be a reward.
Look, I'll manage London, thank you very much, all right? It suits me fine, everybody gone.
OK, well, so long as you're all right, mate. I'll see you later. Shut up.
Suits me fine, everybody gone. Make myself a nice cup of tea. Oh, bloody.
That's how you do it. It's that simple. Have a go yourself. Here, taking the right hand, right?
Right.
Now with the fly rod, you can only reel in, you can't reel out. Because with fly fishing, the line don't sink, it has to float on the surface. Pull the line out with the left hand. Go on, pull out an arm's length, as far as you can. Right. Now whip the rod back over the shoulder. Go on, whip it back, keeps the line taut.
Like that.
Right. Now bring it back, pull out another arm's length.
Pull some more out.
Pull, snap, pull, snap.
How do you know this place then, Ben?
Well, last time I was working in Germany, I was in Koblenz. And these Erics brought me out here to this wedding. It made me feel so welcome, you know. I think it was the nicest time I ever had here. Just like being at home, you know.
Fish a lot back home, do you?
Yeah. I've got a mate lives in Hexham. That's in Northumberland, like, you know. I go up there on weekends to the Tyne Valley. Ah, it's great up there, man. It's so quiet and peaceful. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, Moxie. It's magic, man.
Pull, snap, pull, snap. Right, you've enough slack out. Now hit your mark. There's a river near where I live that has to be as good a stretch of salmon fishing as any. Not that I'm allowed to fish it. Toffs with all the rights. That doesn't stop all bummer.
I'm glad we came on you.
I'm glad I got here, mate. I nearly took a wrong road at Sigan.
It's just so, I don't know, different. It's like I'm seeing the real Germany.
Right, well, you know, if we're going to broaden our horizons and if we've got to escape from the confines of our professional situation,
All
haven't we?
right, that's what I'm always saying. Well, words to that effect.
That's his problem, you see, now. He's got no desire to educate himself, has he? Or acquire a knowledge of the outside world.
All right.
Elaine Surtees was just the same.
Who?
A girl I was telling you about, you know.
Oh, Droitwich, with a moustache.
Right, yeah, as you say. Do you know, part of her ambition level was a semi in Cods, all right. And 2 weeks in the year in Magaluf. Ah, she would have stifled me, Neville.
Aye, I'll bet.
This old Sabbath fishing where I come from, you know. I fished the canal once, though. Caught a plimsoll and a couple of contraceptives.
I don't think...
accidentally fall hanging on the wall. 16 bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall.
You need more pills?
Aye, myself, what do you want?
I'll have a pill, said this.
That's not
Pills.
One green bottle should accidentally fall.
You need more. I must get another.
Crates, mate, crates.
Crate.
Are we getting through them that fast, are we?
That's good drinking, yes?
And if one green bottle should accidentally fall.
I'm glad you came, son.
Aye, certainly. Brilliant, Matty.
Hey, Den. I was just saying to Neville, it broadens the horizons, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a funny thing, though.
What is it?
I can't miss all those.
Hör mal! Das ist nicht dein Motorrad! Halt! Komm mal her! Gentlemen, I think someone tried to steal the motorbike.
What?
No, it is,
Did you see who it was?
No, he is. He disappeared.
Oh, you never left the key in it, did you, Barry?
Yeah. Look, I didn't think there'd be any trouble like that around here, did I?
Okay. Jemand da, Young an.
More?
No, that's it for me, I'm going.
Where are your friends?
Friends? I've got no friends, me, man.
You are very, tonight.
Oh, aye, this, my best suit. All dressed up and nowhere to go, eh? Well, that's it, I'll see you.
Good Nacht.
Don't be shy.
Was ist denn das? Das sieht ein Picasso an.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Los, weg!
Knock your bloody heads off! Come here!
Oh, bollocks!
I need that after last night's beer.
I thought keeping a tab of everything, Dennis.
A tab?
Yeah. You know, share all expenses, don't we? Even Stevens, like. Hotel bills, hire of the rods, grub, you know. Stuff like that.
Barry, do you ever leave off, eh?
Look, Dennis, somebody's got to think of these things in the absence of an elected leader, you know, haven't they? Cool. Then...
Morning.
Morning.
You still here, lad?
I couldn't get a lift, so I kept down. But why didn't you stay with us? You could have stayed in the village. No, well, I've been camping, you see.
Your bedroll don't take up much room, do it?
You've been sleeping rough, haven't you?
Just last night, that's all. Where did you last eat? I'll be okay, honest, I'm all right.
He's freezing, Dad.
Listen, we're staying in a place in the village.
Yeah, I know where.
Right, look, there's my room key, right? Get yourself back there, have a hot bath, get yourself something to eat, then have a good kip.
Are you sure?
Go on, before you catch pneumonia.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Come on, lads, we've got some fishing to do.
Steady, lad.
No, I can feel it, man, Bummer, I can feel it.
Ruddy, calm down. Will you start a really great white?
Well, what do I do?
Reel it in, you planet. Come on, that's it.
Hey, look! Well done, son!
Well done, mate.
I knows one thing. That Colin's no student. He don't know where he's going, and he ain't camping because he got no gear.
That's three things.
Scared stiff, if you ask me.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Despite your cynical exterior, Dennis, you give your fellow man the benefit of the doubt, don't you?
Come again, buddy?
Hey, you trust people, you do.
Well, you've got to, haven't you?
Why shouldn't I?
No, I'm not disputing it's an admirable attitude. No. I was just thinking, you know.
Thinking what?
I was thinking that maybe it was misplaced. You know, your trust line.
Why?
Well, consider that Colin, right? Now, you must admit he does look a bit desperate. I mean, he ain't shaved for a few days, is he?
Well, nor have you.
It's because I'm growing a beard.
Maybe he is.
Well, he's not a student, right? As Bomber so rightly surmises.
Nothing else, buddy, man.
No, hear him out. Let him make his point.
Well, there's a point to all
Yeah,
this,
my
isn't
point
there?
is this. If he's not a student, right, and he was hanging around last night, maybe it's him what tried to steal my bike. Maybe at this very minute, just maybe, he's going through all our things, right, prior to pissing off the destinations unknown. Of course, this is a hypothetical speculation, not taking into account trust, which Dennis put so much store in.
Come on.
Ready up, lads? What's the word then?
Bloody long queue at the post office, was there?
Ah, short one, son. Short but sweet. Yeah. I gets up there to her window, right? Buys me 2 airmail, my registered letter, and then I lays it on her. In English, you know, because she speaks a fair bit. Well, she's got to, ain't she, work in the post office?
Did you bring the English papers?
Yeah, yesterday.
Want no football results?
But leave it out, I'm trying to tell you a tale, ain't I?
Well, man's a waste of time bringing sadness papers, man.
I suppose you finished at 1, I says. Free for the weekend, I imagine. Yes, she says, with a delectable hint of a German accent. Well, I steamed in, didn't I? Despite the protest of some old ratbag in the queue behind me with an air freight to Canada. Anyway, cut a long story short...
Which I wish you would,
Now, listen, I made arrangements for a rendezvous, didn't I? Yeah, movie, drinks, etc. Back to her place. She's only got her own flat, ain't she, eh? Well, it's feet under the table by 6, by 10 o'clock, wallet. The rest is history, son.
You didn't think to bring any milk in, were you, did you?
You ain't listened to a word I've said, have you?
No, not really.
There's vandals again last night, eh? I saw the paint job.
Yeah, I nearly got them.
Yeah?
Yeah, instead all I got was red paint all over my blue suit. It's ruined.
Yeah, well, what paint ain't on your suit, mate? It's on one of the walls. Slogans like. Something about the British Army getting out of Germany.
Yeah, well, thinking about getting out myself.
What you on about?
Sick of it here. Nothing to do. Me mates doing like us.
You are?
Well, they're all away, aren't they?
Yeah, but you were asked. You didn't want to go, did you?
But what do I want to go fishing for?
OK, but you were asked, weren't you?
Look, it's the way that they ask that counts.
What you on about, Oz? Huh? What you talking about, son?
Look, the fact that I was asked to go is not the point, is it?
Isn't it?
No, it's not the point at all.
All right, then what is?
What is the point is that they were not too keen on me going with them in the first place, were they? No, made remarks about getting away from me and me feet.
They didn't go away just to get away from your feet.
Yeah, well, you stopped out all night, didn't you?
Yeah, but I told you why, didn't I? If you'd listened.
Yeah, well, I don't like it here. I don't like the Germans, and they don't like me, and neither do the lads.
Oh, son.
No, look, man, I can tell. Always getting at me, always taking a piss. I mean, I thought I'd have a good laugh when we first came here. I thought that was the whole point. You know, have a few bevies, a bit crack, a bit laugh. I mean, without that, what's the point in being here? Now, they want to go out on trips and meet Germans and go to museums and... I mean, where's the fun in that, eh?
Look, you have to stay, Oz. I mean, you need the dough. Besides which, the lads won't let you go.
Hey, listen, don't you say anything to the lads, right? I'll just slip away. Nobody'll know that I'm gone.
Oz, you gotta stay, son. I mean, there's reasons what brought you here. More to do with finance and fun. You can't just desert, man. You gotta go the distance.
I'll manage, I always have.
Well, ain't much of a story as it happens. There was this German girl. She lives in Einsberg. It's near Munich. We got engaged at Christmas. I was going to stay in Germany. If I couldn't get a job, go back to the UK. Then last week, she breaks it off just like that.
That's tough.
It happens though, doesn't it?
And there's, like, no possibility of a reconciliation, I suppose?
It's finished.
You should have told us this yesterday, and then you wouldn't have had to kip in a field.
Yeah. Look, thanks for the meal and everything. Much obliged.
Where are you headed then?
South. I'm going south. Geneva. I thought I might get a job there as a waiter or something like that.
Hey, you could come back with us.
Yeah, why not?
Right. No, you'd have to shovel.
No. No, I couldn't do your bloke sort of work.
Yeah, you can shovel, be a labourer.
Can I?
Yeah, of course you could. Couldn't he, Dan? Look, don't ask me. It's up to the lad.
Have to do our own labouring. Oh, hey, there's just one over old boss, Grunwald, and his sidekick Ulrich. They're the only two you've got to watch out for, right?
How'd you get on with the Germans?
Oh, yeah. They're just canny lads, mostly like the rest of us. Only smarter.
Where do we smart?
Well, you know, better turned out. See, the Brits are really scruffy. They wear jeans and sneakers, that kind of thing. Oh, and they never wear the hard hats. No, the Eric's, they're more military. Yeah, cop a hold of them, will you?
Hey, Ned, what's you call the Germans Eric's for?
Well, we want to talk about one of them in front of them, like. We call him Eric, and that way the Germans think we're talking about some bloke called Eric. Good, isn't it? Yeah, then there's a lot of Turks over here and all. A couple of Dutch. Turks mainly live in the hut next to ours. Some Greeks, but not many of them, like. Colin? What's the matter? Colin?
What do you think?
Hey?
The beard?
Oh, yeah. Very fetching, Squire.
Don't know if each.
That'd be worth it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Give your boat race some definition, wouldn't it, eh? Compensate for your lack of bone structure. Create the impression of an enigmatic persona.
Enigmatic?
Yeah. Also covers up your acne. Well, you do have spots, don't you? You know? I mean, the complexion ain't exactly your best feature, is it?
These spots are just temporary, though. You know, it's the change in water that's doing it. Shaving in different water, like.
Well, look. Now you ain't shaving, right? They'll disappear, won't they?
Oh.
Only no one will notice, because you ain't shaving. Pity.
Here's a bottle.
No. You all right, Oz?
What do you mean?
Nothing, just asking if you're all right.
You haven't said anything, have you?
Of course not. I was just asking, wasn't I?
What's up with him?
Nothing.
He's a bit uptight, isn't he?
Just forget it, right?
Right. Don't skin off my nose. Beer, please. Missed you at the weekend, Oz.
I'll bet.
Oh, seriously? A good laugh you are, mate.
No, well, that's not what everybody thinks, is it?
Hey, Ted. This really strange thing just happened.
What, Oz has shook hands with a German?
No, man, seriously. Well, you know, I've been working with that Colin lad.
Yeah.
Well, these two policemen just turned up with Ulrich. I don't know, probably about the vandalism. Anyway, when Colin seen them, he turned white as a sheet, did a runner.
What?
Hi, he's gone, vanished. I've searched the whole site. There's no sign of him.
But have the police gone after him?
No, man. Look, see, the coppers we hear about the break-ins, right?
Yeah.
But the point is, he obviously thought they were after him. Colin did.
Oh, I see. Oh, he didn't seem too sure of his story, did he? When we met
Right.
him?
Aye. Oh, I don't know, though. He seems such a canny lad, but I can't imagine him in trouble with the law.
Yeah. You can't tell these days, man. No, I'll tell you what, we'll just get back to work, right? If he shows up, we'll have it out with him, right?
I hope you've worked things out, Oz.
No, my mind's made up, Wayne.
Look, in a situation like ours, everyone living on top of each other, there's bound to be problems. People fall out, friendships change, get on each other's tits. It's like being in the army living in that hut, you know. But all things considered, we're not doing too bad, are we?
No, well, I came out here with Dennis and Neville, but I just don't think I'm mates anymore.
Oh, come on, man. They missed you at the weekend.
No,
Because Barry's...
No, was this other bloke?
Colin, there's no problem. I mean, we hardly know him anyhow.
No, but nevertheless.
Nevertheless what? You're an exasperating geezer, you are, Oz. I mean, I can't work you out. I really can't work you out.
Well, nobody's asking me to try.
Hey, Nev! Any sign of Colin?
Hey, he's not running from the law.
What's that you found?
He's in the army. Look, Latham Colin, Lance Corporal, right? Born June the 14th, 1960. Height 5'8", eyes brown. Other distinguishing marks, scar on left shoulder. It's a friggin' deserter, isn't he?
She was lovely. I mean, she seemed quite...
She was great.
Yeah, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. That's the trouble, isn't it?
Well, there you go.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Just going for a leak.
Oh, all right. Hey, Moxie.
What is it? Oh, sorry.
Somebody went into those storage huts over there.
So what?
No, it could have been those kids or somebody, been messing around, couldn't it?
You sure?
I'm positive somebody went into one of those bloody cabins.
Okay. Let's get him.
Well, I'll get the lads first, eh?
Right.
Oh, I hate Mondays. No money. All week ahead of us.
Where'd you get them? Brendan made them for us.
Oh. Quick, everybody. I think the bloody vandals are back.
What?
Get the vandals, they're back.
Where?
Over by the bloody cabins. We go now, we can
Just want to name the needed a pawn shop.
Leave him. Hey, what can I name? The bloody bag of cement.
That's not a pint, is it? Only I've got to score to settle these.
Come on.
I'll turn up the leisure.
Come on, let's get in. Come on, then.
Oh, you need to be just one
Oh,
back.
yeah,
Oh, so you be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your voice down. Shh.
Wait, what's happening?
Any sort of anything.
There's definitely somebody over there, you're right.
No, just swear, mate. Listen, just keep your voices down, okay? Right, Bolly, Moxie, you go left. Right. Bomber, Neville, go around this side, along the drainage channel, okay? What about us? Just go straight on.
He feels like a commando, don't you?
Not really, I've still got my slippers on.
Why don't you just bang a snare drum, eh?
Bloody hell, there's not even a fuzz of water in here.
Well, nobody's made a run for it. Which cabin? This one?
This one.
You sure?
Positive.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on, let's have you. Look, there's more of us than you, so just come out now and nobody will get hurt, right?
Might help if you say it in German, Dennis.
Come on, man, let's just get in there, man. Get stuck in it.
Hey, there he goes! Over there! Hey, stand under the hopper! Stand under the hopper!
I can't see anything.
All right, us! Stand under the hopper, Sorry, I've got him. It's okay, lads. We got him.
Hey, it's Colin.
Lads.
You keep this compress round it. You keep it tight. See?
Does it hurt? Mine hurts like hell, but nobody gives a toss about me.
You've got yourself in the right mess, haven't you? Yeah. I don't mean your clothes. Look, man, you should have told us the truth, you know, and then we might have been able to help you out.
How long you been in the army then, eh?
How'd you know that?
Found his ID, whatever they call it.
So you're on the lam from the army. Is it that bad?
Since I've been in Germany, it is, yeah. See other lads in my billet. We don't get on. Well, they don't get on with me. Always getting at me, taking a mick. I couldn't take no more. I got a bit choked. I had to get away.
Doesn't seem a very good reason for deserting. You've got to learn to get on with people, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, look at us lot in here. We're just like the army, aren't we? All crammed into this little hut.
Yeah, we drive each other loony, mate. No, but at least we all stick together, don't we, eh?
It's not just that.
Yeah. Yeah. Get it off your chest, man.
I was in Ireland for a time. Londonderry. Then Belfast.
Can't have been no picnic, that.
I was scared witless.
Oh, so would I've been. Well, anyone.
Anyone wouldn't have cracked up, though, would they? I did. How many of those bastards have seen their two best friends blown in half, eh? None. Not one of them. Well, I did. And I just want to forget about it. They put me in hospital for a time. The army were very good about that. Then they posted me out here. The other lads found out. I just want to forget about it. They won't let me forget about it.
Yeah, see, but if you keep running away like that, you're just running away from yourself, you know? And if you bottle it out and stick in, I mean, those lads will end up respecting you for it at the end.
Ah, he's well out of it if you ask me. He's done his bit, hasn't he? He was, no.
So what's he supposed to do, eh? Spend the rest of his life on the run?
Well, that's the way he spends his life, isn't it? I mean, he don't know no different.
I think he's got to go back.
There's no question about it.
Definitely. When did you leave?
Thursday night. I had a 72-hour leave pass.
Well, you're only a day late, aren't you?
Yeah, you're not a deserter, are you?
No.
You're, you know, what you call it?
Without leave.
That's right. I mean, it's not going to be the firing squad, is it? Just a couple of weeks, you know, cleaning out the shithouses.
Well, can I be back there by tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, could you?
So you'll go then, eh?
Great.
Hey, listen, Barry can give you a lift on his bike, can't you, Barry? Hey, where is Barry?
I mean, for better or worse, you've got to get on with your mates, haven't you? Hey, I'm bleeding to death here. Nobody gives a toss. Oh, shut up, oh, man.
Where was? Still set on leaving then, eh?
No, I'm not going.
Oh, yeah? What's changed your mind then?
Well, I suppose it was that crack with Colin last night, you know. I mean, by an ironic coincidence, I realised me and him's both got a lot in common. You know, the blokes we live with don't want we're there.
So, you can hang around and earn your respect to the lads, eh? I admire that, mate. I really do.
Hang around bollocks. If you think I'm shipping out to please them, you can think again, mate. I'm stopping. I'm here for good.
Always said your heart was in the right place, Oz.
Right, graft. Well, see you around then.
Yeah, okay.
Try and get over one night, eh?
Aye.
Be nice to see you.
Remember what I said to you? What is it? Didn't drop your dottle on the proggy man.
Don't worry too much, you know. It's only the army. Take care of yourself.
Hello, mate.
Ah, look! Oh, there's a bearded lady. Where have you been?
Bloody police station all night of night.
You what?
Oh, till Ulrich come and verify me. Bloody terrified I was. No one could speak English.
Well, how come you ended up down there?
They nabbed me last night, thought I was breaking in, didn't they? Said I looked like a derelict because I hadn't shaved for 3 days.